Okay. Hey, I'm not sure who we're going to get tonight because I'm an hour early. An hour early. I've been thinking about going earlier. Anyway, but then my buddy, my friend overseas, I got an email from her asking if we could go earlier, but I missed her email until like an hour ago. So I'm not sure if she's going to make it until the normal scheduled time. But I'm here early just in case. Just in case she is. And just in case we got some people that are early birds. So hit that like button for me on your way in. I do hope Roa gets here because I be missing her. I don't know what it is when hit that like button for me. I don't know what it is, but I just miss her so much when the lives end and then I have to wait till the next one to see her. Hey Nema Nick, how are you? Good to see you again. I'm an hour early. I was just saying I hope Roa gets a chance to make it. But she I think she was expecting the 7 o'clock. She had asked me about meeting earlier, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the difference in time zone or what, but I didn't get her email until like an hour ago. Hey, 62 the bunny from Romania. Hey, Logan. Thank you, Nema. I feel gorgeous, actually, and I didn't really do much with myself today. I got on just some leggings and a top, and I just threw this on because I got my fan going in case I get chilly. Yep. But yeah, have you guys been doing good? Hey, you guys hit that like button on your way in, okay? Hey, Mayango Rose. Thank you, 62 the bunny. I try to have good energy, honey, because we got a lot of people in the room, but I only got 2 thumbs up. Can y'all hit that like button on your way in and hit that subscribe button if you haven't been here before. I'm doing good, Mayanga Rose. Thank you for asking. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. And that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Roa will probably be along later because I don't think she was expecting me to go this early. So I don't have a moderator for right now, okay? So if I miss anything, charge it to my head and not my heart, okay? Hey, The Strife, thank you. Yeah, hit that like button on the way in and hit subscribe if you haven't been here before, okay? You say you missed me live? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm actually doing, thank you, Mayanga Rose. I'm actually doing, you said you wish I was your teacher in university. You'd like to talk to me about other stuff than lessons. They tell me I'm cool, but I don't know, 62 the bunny. I am actually pretty goofy. All I do is, no, I don't do magic tricks. I read tarot and oracle cards. But yeah, all I do is just laugh and joke around a lot. And once in a while, I may drop a pearl of wisdom. Yeah. But yeah, you guys hit that like button. I'm getting a lot of people coming in the room, and I appreciate y'all being here. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe. You say you love me goofy in Romania? Yeah. That's all I know how to do is be goofy. Even like it's funny because even when I'm sad or down, I'll find myself laughing out loud at myself about something that pops in my head. I laugh at myself a lot because ain't no way I'm this funny. The Lord has kept me well continually. Do I know people from Romania or Europe? No, I have friends in the UK. Let's see. I don't really have any friends that live in Europe. I have friends that travel over there a lot. But I don't have any who live there. All right. So you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button and the subscribe if you're new here. Who's all in the comments? I will do the first person who puts your question in the comment section, I'll do a tarot reading for you, a 10-15 minute reading, okay? Uganda. Okay, 31, married with 2 kids. I know of Kenya, yes. I actually followed the Kenyan, their rugby team, the male and female teams. I followed them on Reels because I think they're amazing. Okay, so Nema, you're requesting a love reading. Hey, Jim. I don't know what a fancily is. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure, the bunny. Let's do Nema's reading. And let's do Nema's reading, and then we will do yours. Okay? Awesome. I am in Alabama in the southeast USA. I'm a country girl. So if my dialect or how I talk changes up, it's because I have had to learn to speak all variations of the King's English over the years. So whatever comes up comes out, all right? You're scared of readings? Okay, well we'll just do Nema's for now, all right? So if I don't answer anyone's comments right now, that's because I'm focusing on Nema's reading, okay? Yeah, I used to be kind of scared of it too. I've had people calling me witches or saying I'm practicing witchcraft and all that stuff once I started doing it. But I've always had the gift. So for me, the tarot are just a tool. They don't actually do anything themselves. They're a way for me to paint pictures of people, paint pictures for people of what I have coming through from behind the veil, okay? The spiritual veil. Okay, Nema, take a couple deep breaths for me, sweetie. Okay, I'm gonna start with these cards right here for you, Nema. All right. You feel nervous? You just want to love reading. Ain't nothing to be nervous about when it comes to love, especially when the truth is revealed. Okay? When the truth is revealed, it's all good. Hey, Ailen. All right. Nema, did you recently get ghosted by somebody? Or did you ghost somebody? Hey, CC Saul. You say yes. You recently got ghosted, or you recently ghosted? Which one is it? Okay, Ailen, I'll put you on the list, sweetie. You ghosted someone, okay. Because that's the first card that came out, that somebody got ghosted. All right, let me see what else comes through here for now. All right, thank you. Okay, yeah, you did right to ghost them, because they were wasting your time. Okay, thank you, Different Strokes. Okay, this was not someone you could establish. You think it's two-way. Either way, they were wasting your time. This was not someone, you guys hit that like button as you come in. This was not someone that you could establish a real foundation with. Okay, and you avoided a lot of pain with them. This was extremely hopeless. This was a hopeless situation. So you did good and right to let that go. Even if they let you go, if it was mutual or whatever, they did you a favor. Okay? Because there would have been a lot of pain if they hadn't already put you through pain, which is the reason y'all parted ways. All right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. This person had a lot of cursed energy on them. Very negative. Yes, manipulative. Okay. This was somebody that was always trying to escape reality. They were always attempting to like block the truth of who they were. And you couldn't really get close to their real personality. Love life, if you feel like that, then why are you here? I don't hang around demons. So if you feel like I'm a demon, then why would you be in my chat? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you avoided a lot with this person. I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys' comments. Very cold on and off. Okay. Yeah, so you guys may have had a good intimate bond, like intimate connection, very sensual. You felt like you could confide in them, but then they would switch up on you. Okay. But this was not your twin flame. This was not somebody who was real for you. Thank you, Linda. How are you? Yeah. This is not somebody who was real. This was not even somebody that you could share your feelings with and feel safe after a while. Okay. But you're a very loyal person. You're somebody who's willing to stick in and hang in. Okay. But the emotional storms, you're not down for it. You had your fill of that. Yeah. And I'm happy for you on that. Not letting anybody just take your emotions through the ringer. Okay. So have you been afraid to try again when it comes to love? Which is why you're asking for a reading. You don't know what direction to take right now? Is that true? You've been very heartbroken. Okay. Yeah, that's why you're not willing to let anybody put you through these emotional storms anymore. You're very blocked as well, because these cards are struggling to come out. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of feelings of abandonment. So anything that you can do to avoid that, you've been doing it. And it's not like I can blame you, because I can see like a string of hopeless situations just coming back to back to back. And at some point you just got tired. Yeah, these cards are very blocked. Not wanting to come out. You guys hit that like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe if you're new here. Hello, Elisa. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm missing comments, guys. I'm doing a reading for Nema right now. Hit that like button on the way in. And that subscribe if you haven't, okay? Yeah, you're very blocked. Take a few deep breaths for me so the cards will release, okay? Hey, TV Pity Bull. Thank you. Okay. Have you been wondering or feeling like or afraid maybe this is karma of some sort from somewhere? You guys hit that like button. I got like almost 60 people and only 12 likes. Please be kind, okay? Hey, oh, okay, you're in Chicago. Yeah, have you been like feeling like wondering like what did I do to bring this on to myself? Okay. That's true, Jesus. Yeah. Well, honey, heartbreak is just heartbreak, you know, and you have a lot of it. I mean, I can sense it. I can see it, like really feel it, okay? But this is just a cause and effect, not so much of things that you've done, but energy that you have drawn in. It's kind of like a curse or a hex, but it's been reversed. And it's not so much somebody put a hex on you. It's just in your energy field because of the people that you've been dealing with. They themselves are cursed and hexed. So when you spend too much time around people who have that energy, it naturally falls on you, okay? But you've maintained your loyal spirit here. You've maintained your good nature and your good heart, okay? What's next for Nema? Hey, Gerline. I'm doing a reading for Nema right now, and then I have Ailen, if Ailen is still in the room when this is over. Okay, but yeah, you can expect a sudden change. You really can. Like, this is a time of transformation for you. Being afraid of love is not helpful. Being afraid of being hurt is not helpful. It's really just, you know, what I say every single time is just tapping into your own self-love. You're so blocked. Wow. So blocked. I mean, I can see why, but it's just, you got to release it. You've got to release that fear and that pain. Because the cards really don't want to give me anything. Yeah. Emotional block here. All right. I feel for you, sweetie. Let me get an answer from the ether on that one, because that can go a lot of ways. What I'm getting on that, Nema, is that has something to do with past life energy. Yeah, because I just got this soulmates card in reverse just as that was coming through. You have a soulmate out there who has been a life partner for you over multiple lifetimes. And they have wanted to marry you in each lifetime, but you guys were never able to connect and get together in that way. And so now that energy or the lack of that connection is drawing in marriage, but it's not your marriage. It's kind of like that energy is blocking you from getting married. So if somebody's already married, you can't get married, right? So yeah, whoever that person is, they are doing everything that they can energetically to make sure that you are available for them when you guys meet again. And they're doing this energetically. It's not even something they're doing on purpose. It's very, very deep in their subconscious. Okay? But hello Gamzee, good to see you again. They're very much invested in making sure that you stay available. Hello, Crystal Wings. Okay. So that's why all the heartbreak, because you're not meeting your true soulmate. And your true soulmate is making sure that you don't meet nobody that's going to be a viable candidate. Hey, CD. No, Roa's not here yet because I'm like an hour early. You guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. I got 90 people in the room and 17 likes. Oh, be kind, you guys. Be kind and hit the like button, okay? And subscribe if you're new here. Crystal Wings, I haven't really been keeping an active list. I know Ailen is next. If she's still here once I finish with Nema's reading. I'm glad you're all good, CD. But I will have to go back through the comments and see who's after that, okay? Because my moderator isn't here because I'm an hour early today. Oh my goodness, you're so blocked, Nema. Yeah, you've been putting on a poker face this whole time. Afraid to take risks when it comes to love. You're either going to have to do something to call in this soulmate so that you guys can finally be together, or you're going to have to cut that energy loose so you can call in someone new. Because a lot of times people think that you have to be with your soulmate all the time. Sometimes you're just not meant to be with them in every lifetime. But you can still be happy with another partner. Okay? Wow, you're so blocked. Yeah, you can still be happy with another partner. Gee whiz, Miss Lady. Yeah, okay. So your twin friend, your soulmate is he does not want you to have any more information. He is done with waiting on trying to get you guys together. So he's making sure that you stay blocked. And I want you to decide what you want, because he has been dictating this connection for the better part of multiple lifetimes. So now it's up to you to decide. Do you want to cut this connection with him? You can do that by doing a simple cord cutting, or you can do, you can go here on YouTube. There are ways to like call your power back and sever, break those connections. Or you can start working to call in that energy. And you can do that vibrationally. You can use even those frequency tones here on YouTube for that, to call in your true love. Because otherwise you're gonna stay stuck. All right. You guys hit that like button for me. I have 80 people in the room and only 25 likes. No, he's hiding. That he won't even let the cards through. He's hiding, and he's hiding you. Okay. Hello, Ivana. Hi there. Yeah, it's definitely because of the multiple heartbreaks that you're kind of subconsciously working with him to keep this going. Okay, hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can hit a goal. Okay, so I have 28 likes, 81 people in the room. Just be kind, be courteous, and you don't owe me anything, but do hit that like and hit that subscribe if you're new here. Hello, Karina. How are you? Thank you, Warren, for the like. I appreciate it. Okay, Ailen, it's your turn. All right, I have reset the cards. And we are going to go ahead. Thank you, Gerline. I appreciate it. I got that fan way across the room, and it is still blowing out my, and it's on low, guys. It's not even on high. Hello, Joanne. Thank you, Karina. Let's see if we can hit 40 likes within the hour. Gerline, you were supposed to be next. I think Ailen was here before you, but you can be next after Ailen, okay? Because I actually am not able to keep the list right now and focus on the readings. So, Gerline, remind me after I'm finished with Ailen's reading that it'll be your turn. All right, Ailen, you here? Put your question in the comments section for me, okay? What would you like to know? Karina, I'm doing a reading for Ailen, and then Gerline is next. Okay. CD, if you don't mind keeping track of the list, that would be amazing. Should I make you a moderator too? Would you be up for that? Whew. All right, Ailen, go ahead and put your question in the comment section for me. Oh, hey, Jesus, you use ayahuasca to help people? That's wonderful. I can't do psychedelics because I already trip too much on my own. Are you going to find someone who's loving you? Okay. Take a couple deep breaths for me, sweetie. Yes, Ailen, just breathe real deep in and out real slow for me. Okay, I'm going to start with these cards. Okay, CD, I'm going to make you a moderator, okay? I only do this for people I trust. Okay. Add as moderator. Okay, CD, you're a moderator now. So you can hello, Ranboozled. I'm doing a reading for Ailen now, and then I think it's Gerline. Okay, Ailen, we're going to get you right now. Let's see. You guys, hit that like button, please. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes within the hour. And then we'll see how we go from there. Okay? Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you're new here. All right? Be kind. Be kind. Hit that like and subscribe. Wow. Dang. Ailen, you are this wonderfully brilliant person. Hello, Jonathan. I mean, wonderfully brilliant. Wonderfully brilliant. Thank you, Karina, for subscribing. So you are very, very much full of manifestation power, right? You have the ability to draw in and create. Very much someone who is sensational and able to bring things to pass and to light. You bear very, very wonderful and powerful gifts. You're a very innovative thinker. You're a great neighbor, a good friend to society, okay? You're someone that your community can depend on, all right? But you have not been really acting. Hello, Desiree. Hello, Crystal Wings. I saw you earlier. CD is keeping up with the list, so hopefully we can get you on there. Okay, somebody has language they're putting up that I don't understand. Okay, Ailen. You haven't really been using your gifts to the fullest, okay? You haven't really been cooking up those things that are in your heart, your head, and your mind to do. You've been kind of wondering, okay, kind of traveling in your mind and not really been able to hone in on things. And that's because you have this genius energy. It's kind of hard to pinpoint one thing to be great at because you're great at so many things. Okay, whoever that is who's not putting English in the chat, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Hey, Hermit. Ailen, are you there? Is this true? Is this your energy I'm reading, or is this your lover's energy I'm reading? Ailen. Okay, so this is your energy that I'm reading because there is someone new coming in, okay? This is somebody that you have not encountered before. Yeah. Definitely somebody you have not encountered before. This is major. Yeah, this is somebody strong, possibly athletic, but very, very strong, very engaged with life. Somebody who's has great vitality and strength. All right. But it's very possible that they're an athlete or somebody who's very much into fitness and health. Okay. CD, how many is on the list now? Because I don't want to put too many and burn myself out. Okay. But yeah, you can't wait to meet him, but have you been kind of keeping yourself locked away? Kind of hiding, digging deep into some kind of discipline that doesn't allow you to Okay, add only 2 more. We're going to do 5 at the most, okay? Because I've already done, this is my second one, I think. So, Ailen, is that true that you've just been kind of like almost keeping yourself in like a prison? You know, I don't know if it's a mental prison or just staying in the house and not really going out. I think Crystal Wings is supposed to be on the list if she's not. Okay, now there's a lot of interference coming through. Aileen, take another couple deep breaths for me. There's a lot of interference coming through. You stay in the house most of the time. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. I was saying in my last, my last live that it's time for us to start getting outside more, even if it's just to sit outside on the porch or, in the backyard with our feet in the dirt, or go to like an internet cafe or something like that. Hey, Jason. Because you're so blocked right now. And I'm getting a lot of interference as well. Okay, so whoever this person is very, very influential. And that's how it has to be for you because you are such a genius. Okay, you can't be with some regular schmegular person. You have to have someone who is very vital and who is influential, which means they're a thinker like you are. They know how to get stuff done. All right. Hello, Karen. I really, really appreciate your help, CD. I appreciate it so much. Roa would be proud. You say you can't find the option to donate. It should be, if you go to maybe my about page, because I'm not sure if it's even in the description box. But if you go to my about page, you should see something that says support. And I appreciate whatever, It'll say support and it'll be a link to buy me a coffee. You can put any amount in there. Oh my gosh. All right. So guys, I am going to have to check out on the comments, okay? And just focus in on Aileen because I'm getting a lot of interference. So don't think I'm being rude, okay? If I don't reply. I'm getting a lot of, it's a lot of people pulling on my energy right now. All right, Aileen, let's go, baby girl. We're going to get your reading. We're going to get your truth. Okay, did you walk away from the church, or are you like, do you have alternative spiritual views? Aileen? Because your person looks like they do, okay? It looks like they are, and this is not the absence of spirituality, okay? This is someone who doesn't really deal with organized religion in the traditional sense, okay? So this person is full of strength and vital energy. They're very influential, and they deal very differently when it comes to their spiritual beliefs, okay? Okay, and they are creative. Just, this is somebody who is going to complement you very well because they are innovative, just what I was saying. They're innovative in their thinking. They have a great imagination, and they're able to realize the things that they visualize, okay? Their story is going to be something so different than you're used to, though. This is somebody who is not, they're not braggadocious, even though they have a legendary mind just like you do. They're not somebody who's always got to toot their own horn. All right, very humble, I should say. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're just so inspiring. They're somebody that you want to be around, and they're warm, very warm and welcoming is what I'm getting, and very charismatic. Okay. Is there more here? Renice, is there more? Thank you. I need clarity on that card. So it's not going to be somebody super young. I'm not sure if they're going to be older than you. It won't be by much. Are you the younger? Yeah, he's going to be A+. What is your age, Ailen? It's someone who's willing to make sacrifices for sure. Very, very brave. You're 65. Okay, so that's what it's saying, that you're not young, but you're afraid of being swindled. Is that true? I got 91 people in the room and 43 likes. Can you guys hit that like and subscribe? Are you afraid of being swindled, like somebody taking advantage of you because of your age? Yes, okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that with this person. This person is not young, so they're not there to take advantage of you. This is not somebody that's going to be much younger than you, but it is somebody who is very brave, and they have weathered a lot of storms. They have gone through the fire of life, and they really know how to love and are ready to love, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. Wow, this reading is coming through so clear now. It's coming through very clear. Yeah, this is somebody who's just going to match your wisdom. This is going to be a true, real match. And I feel like this is something that you've been waiting on for a long, long time. It's not like you don't meet people, but you just haven't met your real match. Okay. Give me clarity on this card. I had to go to another deck for this one. Hold on. Oh, well, why didn't you just say that? Why you got me flipping cards? Shoot. Got me flipping all these cards. Okay, so this is your spirit team, okay? I'm like, who is this? Who is this, like, all this gang energy I'm feeling? Is that the viewers coming through again? But no, this is your spirit team. They are actually very, very ready. CD, are you here? Where are you at, babe? You dream about this many years? Yeah. Okay. Can you block that Bradley person for me, CD? Thank you. Yes, I'm glad there's a seed of hope in your heart because your spirit team is, they're ready. Thank you, C-Main. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're very, very ready for you to, they're as ready for you to have this in your life as you are them. But they want you to start getting outside. Hey, Maria. Thank you, CD. I appreciate it. Yeah, they want you to start getting outside. You guys hit that like. Okay, I got 101 people in the room. We're at 48 likes. So we hit our 49 likes. Thanks. So we hit our goal. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I was telling you earlier. Remember, I was telling you that they have alternative views. Okay. This person is a spiritual seeker. Yeah. They do the meditation and all that stuff. So they're very devoted to finding out their path, their inner path in life. Okay. They don't look outward for anyone to make them happy. So you won't have to overwork yourself trying to make this person feel good about who they are. All right. But your spirit team is so ready for you to have this. They're excited. They're excited. All right. But yeah, you don't have to worry. This person is so, they've been waiting for you as well. They've been waiting to meet somebody. Yeah. They've been waiting. This is the spy card. Like they've really been waiting to, they've just been kind of often in the shadows, just waiting for somebody intelligent. You see this intelligence agent here? They've been waiting for somebody to match them. Yeah, to match their intelligence. Because they just don't meet people as smart as them all the time. And like I said, they're very humble. It's not that they're arrogant, It's just hard to match what you are. Let me show you what the specific cards said about you. Okay? This is so you will have the confidence when you meet them to know exactly what your spirit team thinks about you. Okay? You got the Magician card. Okay? This is someone who is a channeler of power, has lots of potential, has magic and illusion inside them, and is a powerful manifester. Okay? You also got the Community card. This is you. You're a great neighbor. You very, somebody who is about your connections, somebody who takes good care of those in your circle. You have the Genius card. This is what your spirit team thinks about you, okay? Bearer of gifts, very extraordinarily intellectual, has an innovative mind and exceptional ability. And then the Painter card, okay? This is someone who is abstract in their thinking, can form outside ideas, can really think about things in a different way and create something beautiful from it, okay? Very sensational. That's what your spirit team thinks about you. And that's what you need to think about yourself. And you need to take that with you whenever you go outside. Okay? You're an artist. Yes, ma'am. You see? So this is the Driver card. This is you being able to navigate safely in this space of love at this time. Okay? You have been given safe passage into a new love life. All right, I'm going to pull one more card for you. And we're going to close out your reading. But, girl, go outside. Go outside and play. All right. Matter of fact, take some of your art stuff with you and, like, sit in the park. I don't know what the weather is like where you are. Yeah, it was a great reading for her, wasn't it, Karina? But yeah, they might not give me one more card. They might feel like you've heard everything you need to hear. Yeah, so that's the end of your reading, Ailen. And we only needed to use that one deck for you. That's awesome. That is awesome and amazing. All right, you're in Canada. Okay. So it's possibly not too bad cold where you are. But yeah, girl, get out the house so you can meet your mind. Thank you. Yes, Karina, tell her to go outside and play. That's where you meet all the cute boys at outside. All right. So, oh wow. So, Gerline, you I didn't really. You said okay. Let me finish with Ailen. You said thank you again. How long is it going to take? Okay, that's a good question. Let's ask these cards. I look. The way your spirit team was coming through, I'm thinking it's not going to be long at all. Definitely before the summer is over. This is definitely one of those summer romances. Okay. Let's see if we can get an answer from this. Yeah, this is definitely one of those summer romances, so it'll be before the summer is over. Because that's why I keep hearing get outside. Okay. Oh yeah. This is emerging dawn. You see that sun? So yeah, it's gonna be the summer. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So see, I don't mess with this stuff. That's why I keep hearing get outside, because he's outside. He likes to be outside when it's warm. Because he's a spiritual seeker. He appreciates nature. And he likes to soak up daylight and sunlight and, life in general. So yeah, it's time to get outside, girl. Time to go play. You're very happy. Good. I'm glad you're happy. All right. Thanks everybody for coming in the room. And hey, Robin, hitting that like button on your way in. Hey, Lorraine from Scotland. Scotland. The Scots are in the house. Camel Jr., do the card shuffle thing again? Oh, trust me, you'll see it many times. Hello, Maria. Hello, Aldari. I think I'm saying that right. Okay. So, Gerline, what I was saying, I haven't been watching the list, so I didn't know who was before you. But apparently, CD did what CD was supposed to do and went back through the comments and gathered the list for me. So, Bamboozled, are you still here? If you're still here, let me know and go ahead and put your question in the comments. Hey, Rainbows from Portugal. Hey, Lorraine, thank you for the hearts. You guys hit that like button on your way in. Okay. All right, Bamboozled, are you still here? Let's see. The list is closed for now. I will be back Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. I was doing 7 p.m. For those of you who are used to coming here, we won't be doing 7 p.m. anymore. We'll be doing 6 p.m. Central Time, USA. Okay, I'm going to give Bamboozled another few seconds, and if not, we're going to move on to the next person. You're welcome, Ardari. Oh, I love you too. And I'm glad you got good news. I really am. Okay. Who's next? Can you put the list in the comment in the chats again for me, please, CD? You guys hit that like and subscribe, please. You don't owe me anything. I'm just asking you to be kind. Hit the like button. We got 5 minutes. We got 4 minutes until the top of the hour. Can we get to 60 likes by then? Okay. I'm not sure how to pronounce this next name, but it's Gebriker. So I'm going to call you Jabrinker. Jabrinka Nitsikoven voting. Are you here? Hey, old angry boss. That's a funny handle. I like it. Can I call you Gebri? Are you still in the room? Hello, Robin. Hello, Duidon. I think that's how you say your last name. I won't butcher your first name. Jabriker Vonden, are you here? Sure. Yeah, you have to be patient if you get on the list because I'd like to give clear readings for who. All right, let's move on to Crystal Wings, okay? Crystal Wings, are you still here? If you are, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to put your question in the chat. All right. Hey, Luciani. Hey, Gold Digger. You guys have the funniest names. All right, we made it to 60. Can we get to 65 likes before the top of the hour? Hello, Vivian. Hello, A. Palmer. Can we get to 65 likes before the top of the hour? Hello, Avra. Crystal Wings, are you here? So if I open the list back up, you guys have to be patient because I have to take time to read the other folk. Okay? Can we get to 65 likes before the top of the hour? We have less than 2 minutes. 65 likes, and you guys hit that subscribe as well if you're new here. Okay, Crystal Wings, go ahead and put your question in the comment for me, okay? 65 likes. We got a minute and a half. Okay? Hit that like and subscribe on your way in. What do you need to hear? Okay, so you just want a general reading? Just add 2 more people since those other 2 didn't show. All right, we hit our target. We got 1 more minute. Can we get to 70? 70 likes. You guys hit that like button and that subscribe for me. Okay? All right, Crystal, you just want a general reading. Good deal, good deal. Hit that like and subscribe. We have less than a minute. Can we get to 70? 70 likes. We just need 3 more. 3 more. Come on, guys. 45 seconds. 3 more likes. Hit that like button. If you're just now getting here. All right? And hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Okay? Ooh, you got a lot of scattered energy, Miss Ma'am. Miss Crystal Wings. Yeah, you got a lot of scattered energy. We're going to settle down. All right. Ten seconds to the top of the hour. CD, you've been doing a great job in case I haven't told you. All right, hit that like and subscribe on your way in. All right, we hit the top of the hour. We got to 69, not quite 70, but I'll take it. Hello, Susan. All right, Crystal Wings, take a couple of deep breaths for me, sweetheart. Matter of fact, take 3, because there was a lot of scattered energy coming through when I was channeling love, truth, and authenticity into the cards for you. All right. Hello, Daylight. Okay, guys, I'm reading Crystal right now, so I'm not going to be engaged in your comments, so I can focus on her energy and her reading, okay? So don't take it personally if I missed your comments. Okay, let go, Crystal. Let go. Release. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we will start with these. One more? Okay. I'll be obedient. Wow, that one came flying out. Okay. Okay. So it looks like at some point with this Ace of Pentacles reverse, there was a lost opportunity. Okay, Crystal, I'll be asking you questions during your reading and just looking at the comments for your responses. All right. But it looks like there was a lost opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's as if you missed a chance on something, or there was kind of like a bad investment. Like you put your energy into something that didn't pan out as well as you had hoped for it to. Okay. It came from this Page of Wands energy, right? You were very inspired and excited about it. There was limitless potential for it, but this is naturally your energy, okay? So even though that didn't pan out, that didn't change this Page of Wands energy, this person who is very creative and explorative and a free spirit, okay? And also balanced in the sense that you have Queen of Swords energy, someone who is very independent, a direct communicator, and, you know, has perspective, right? You're able to render unbiased judgment on things, even though you are very explorative. And that's why you can render unbiased judgment, because you actually explore life and people in a way that you can see them and direct clear communication towards them. Okay. But then you began to make a transition from this kind of mix up here. I think I saw a yes from you. Okay. Yeah, you began to make a transition here and started releasing baggage and letting things go and putting things behind you with this Six of Swords energy, and really contemplating and meditating on how the disconnect came about, because you entered a state of standstill. There were a lot of delays that kind of came, okay? And possibly some indecision, because your Seven of Cups energy is kind of reversed. There was some confusion that came in behind this, okay? And it's possible that it was more like spiritual confusion, because you are such a practical thinker. When that happened, you saw it more as you didn't see it more as something that was just very material, or something that was only earthly, right? But you saw it as something more spiritual, right? Because it kind of came in against your personal values in a way, and kind of rocked your sense of purpose. And you were almost like on the verge of giving up. You were either there or you're here now. Okay, just feeling very overwhelmed. And this kind of destroyed your confidence a bit. But it's more spiritual energy than it is you worrying about what happened in like the 3D. Okay, so let me know if I'm on track here. Is this true? All right, you guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in, okay? Crystal, let me see if my comments are rolling. Is that true, Crystal? Okay, because now the Fool card comes in, and this is new beginnings. This is an opportunity for something special and a renewal, a time of innocence and spontaneity that's coming back. Your faith is being restored and renewed, okay? A time of pleasure and more opportunities opening up for you and being expanded, okay? You say you lost your job due to defamation and lies and betrayal, okay? Wow. Ace of Pentacles, definitely. You're direct and unbiased and usually misunderstood. Tried to regroup but continue setbacks. Okay, you feel blocked on every plan. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is just played out so clearly in here in the cards, okay? But the Fool card, the Fool card has come in for you. This is a time for new beginnings, okay? This is a time for pleasure to re-enter your life, for you to begin to trust in life again and to regain optimism, okay? This is where your spirit team is leading you at this moment. Because, wow, the Nine of Cups comes in very, very strongly here, okay? This is emotional stability and contentment. This is luxury, so your money is coming back on point, okay? This is just a fullness of gratitude. This Fool card followed by this Nine of Cups is just a re-emergence of just a life of ease and comfort and wishes come true, just life satisfaction, okay? So you don't have to struggle anymore. Just, what was it? Can somebody tell me what I put as the title of this? The title of this, because I just put what the spirit guides tell me to put as the title of these lives. But what I'm hearing is that was for you, okay? So CD, can you see the title of the live? Can you put it in the chat for us? Okay, hi Jessica. Okay. All right, Crystal. I'm trying to make sure my comments are rolling so I can see what you have to say. But yeah, this is beautiful energy coming through now. Just very, very light, very beautiful, very... Do you like to wear dresses? Crystal Wings? Because, see, this is the World card coming in. I'm telling you, everything is changing. Everything is changing. This is fulfillment. This is celebration of life, okay? This is accomplishment. and wholeness. And the reason I'm asking if you like to wear dresses, because I'm seeing a life where you want to dress up, and sometimes you have to dress up because you have all these engagements to go to. Okay. All right. You say usually very stable, but currently without a home, still filling out application. Oh, girl. Oh, that's changing. I'm telling you, the 10 of Pentacles just came in. Right after the World card, right after the 9 of Cups, right after the Fool. I'm telling you, all of this is about to change. This is real wealth right here. The 10 of Pentacles. You just stay positive and don't try to be positive. Just know, okay? Just know. So CD, thank you. CD put the title of this video in the chat for us. All right. It says, be prepared for wonderful. In fact, expect wonderful now. That is for you. That's what I'm hearing. Expect wonderful now. Because this is luxury. Like, you're going to go from living in that car to living in the lap of luxury, honey. Don't you stress yourself about that. Don't stress yourself about that. And I'm going to tell you how I know. I know it's a very tough situation. You're not alone. You're here with us. Okay? You're here with us and everything is fine. And my BFF actually was living in her car with her 2 cats. And now she lives in a luxury apartment in Raleigh. Okay? So, I'm here to tell you, it's your self-love, though, is out of harmony. Yeah. It's like your communication with yourself is not kind. You distrust yourself a lot. And let me tell you, you don't have to distrust yourself because of what these people have said and done and being misunderstood. You are not the issue. When people misunderstand you, it has absolutely nothing to do with you. People are hell-bent on misunderstanding folk. You do like to dress up, honey. I'm telling you, all of that is coming back online and then some. Okay? All of that is coming back online for you and then some. You've got to start talking to yourself like you would want a real friend to talk to you, okay? But don't worry about, it's like you really lost confidence and trust in yourself, taking what these old raggedy people and all their judgment to heart, okay? That inner critic of yours, you got to shut that thing down. All right. You moved from a luxury apartment that you lived in for 7 years in February. Well, let me tell you something about that. 7 years is enough time to get that vibration to a point where even if you dip, you have no choice but to get back up to that vibration, because your spirit, your soul, everything about you knows what that feels like, knows what that is, and has to get back up there. Okay? You can't fall from that kind of vibration and not get back up there after being there for 7 years. Okay? 7 years is just a completion of a cycle. You might have to come out of that to be realigned, to reimagine yourself, to get close and back connected to who you are, to trust yourself, to love yourself, to know for sure that this really is who I am. Am I hearing right? You were possibly suffering from some imposter syndrome at some point? Okay. So just don't stress yourself, baby. You are getting back there. You have vibrated at that frequency. That doesn't go away. That doesn't go away at all. All right. Yeah, here's the Page of Swords coming in. This is your last card. All right, because this is new ways of communicating. This is new mental energy. These are new ideas. Okay? And so you're going to start getting insight left and right as to how to turn this around for yourself. Okay? This is definitely a change. And you just have to trust it. Okay? You just have to trust it. I think Gerline is gone, so we're going to go ahead. I think it's Rahman's turn. Rahman, what are your pronouns? Are you he, she, them, they? And what is your question for your reading? Okay, Crystal, let's see. You know you were not the issue. You can't figure out why they did it. Very discerning, but had no control. It was completely frab. Well, they did it because I'm telling you, you were vibrating so high. Everybody can't take that. Okay, Rahman, you're she. Yeah, everybody can't take being around that. You were just stealing their thunder, stealing their light. Well, they thought you were. You weren't stealing nothing. You were just shining. And they were tired of being in the shadows. And the reason a lot of people can't take direct communication is because when they communicate with people, they're not being authentic. So anything that's authentic by way of communication, it seems like an attack to them because they don't recognize it. They don't recognize it as just something that is. Because when they're being direct, they have an ulterior motive for it. They're either trying to bring someone down or something like that. Okay? So, yeah, that's what the reason for the attack, for their attack, because they just couldn't handle the vibrations. Okay, Rahman, you're a she. Should you stay or should you go? Stay or go from where? All right, Crystal Wings, that is your reading. Sai is here. I didn't see it. Hey, Sai. How you doing, sweetie? Awesome sauce and cool beans. Okay, Rahman, you want to know if you should stay or go from the relationship. Hey, Angie from St. Louis. I love the poetry scene in St. Louis. You ever get out to any of the spoken word or open mics? I mean, even the music scene is pretty cool there. Okay, so I'm good too. I'm glad you're good. It's so good to have you here. CD is actually helping to moderate. I came in early and I don't think Roa was available today. All right, Crystal Wing, she said, thank you very much. You're truly grasping to hope, God, and faith and trying to find silver lining, what God needs you to learn. Okay, now you also can go back, even while this live is going, you can go back and listen to your reading again so that you can just get it in your spirit, okay? And then, later on, once the live is uploaded, you can listen to it as much time as you want. I would probably fast forward to like the 1 hour mark. Okay. Okay. That is your reading. Peace and blessings to you. Okay. I don't think Gerline is here. That was Rahman's reading. Okay. Aldari, are you still here, sweetie? It's your turn. Hey, Angie. The list is closed for now. I've been here well over an hour at this point. But I will be back Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. CD and Sai, I'm going to start doing 6 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock now. Thank you guys you're very welcome, Crystal Wings, very welcome. Thank you guys for hitting that like and subscribe on your way in. Okay. I really, really appreciate it so much. You guys don't owe me that, but I appreciate the kindness of it. All right. Adari? Okay, Angie, I appreciate you coming. You're very welcome for the positive reading, Crystal Wings. I'm telling you, the cards they haven't missed yet. They have not missed yet, because I'm just pulling from behind the veil, you know, and everything that you had gone through was revealed, so that they could tell me what's next for you. All right. Aldari, are you here? Yeah, if you guys, Angie, are you still here? Hang around for a minute to see if Ardari doesn't come, then you can go after Hanan. If Hanan is not. Okay, let's see if Aldari, put your question in the comments. I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that. And if not, I'm going to move on to Hanan. And then if Hanan is here, I'll do his reading, Angie, and then I'll do yours. And then after that, CD, I know I keep saying the list is closed, but because people are not like waiting around for their turn, I'm just trying to give as many people as possible a chance to get their answers, okay? But add Angie, because she asked nicely. Some people come in and try to bully me into a reading. Oh my God. Hey, A. Palm, are you still here? Thank you for all the positive comments. I meant to tell you that earlier. But, okay. Oh, Damon, I didn't see you. I'm sorry, Damon. Are you still here? I missed you. Hey, Kendra. Yes. Okay, A. Palmer, yes, 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm in the Central Time Zone. Okay. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. Karina Colstrom. Okay, let's do this. Damon, if you're still here, we're going to do Damon, because I miss Damon flat out. Damon, if you're still here, let CD and Sai know. Aldari has missed her or his turn. Hanan, are you still here? Hanan, if you're here, put your question in the comments for me. We are going to do Angie, we're going to do Damon, and we're going to do Karina. So you guys can put them in whatever order. You're welcome. Okay, Hanan, put your question. What's your pronouns? He, him, she, her, them, they, and put your question in. Ooh, it's something about living in the South, man. You get some good tea. That's that peach tea. Okay, her. All right. I had to put some water in it though, because that tea's sweet as hell. The one thing about them Southerners, they gonna load some down with some sugar, okay? And I put it's like 3/4 tea and 1/4 water, but I should have put half and half. All right, Hanan. I'm just shuffling, resetting the cards again for you, just putting some fresh energy into them. Okay, A. Palmer, good deal. Okay. Rahman, oh, I'm talking to Hanan. You guys' names sound alike a little bit. Hey, Melissa. Okay. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new here, okay? Hit that like and subscribe for me. All right, Hanan, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths for me, sweetheart. Just breathe deep, okay? Hey, Pamela. Okay, A. Palmer, you're going to try to catch for a reading next time. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely be here Wednesday at 6. Get here early so you can get on the list, okay? All right, Hanan. Just trying to inject some good energy, love, truth, and authenticity into the cards for you. You've been hearing a lot of noise or feeling a lot of noise. It's like you're very overstimulated. Is that true, Hanan? Yep. Overstimulated. We're going to see if we can okay. So are the cards. So are the cards overstimulated. All right, release, relax. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Who is this King of Pentacles energy in your life? Someone who's very disciplined and business-minded. Someone who's prosperous and generous. It's possible that they're the ones who's paying for your stay in rehab, or do you know who this is? Your godmom, okay. Because you did have to leave home for this, hoping to make progress. You had to plan a lot for it. Okay. But this Page of Swords energy here, there's a lot of deception and manipulation, a lot of all talk. Very hasty. Was this you before you went in? Hey, Michelle. You was homeless. Okay. Things move fast, though. Very, very quick. You had to travel away for this, right? Because I see 2 cards that say travel here. Yep. Okay. You're extremely overstimulated. Wow, I can feel that. You need rest. This is the perfect time for you to be where you are, in retreat, okay? This is a great time for renewal and recuperation for you, all right? You need more quiet time to yourself, though. And you need to, whatever is being offered by way for you to learn to relax, you need to lean into that. You don't want to go home? Well, just focus on where you are now, because, yeah, there's a lot of conflict and disagreement, you know, possibly some bullying and abuse here with this 5 of Swords, where you came from, which is why you probably don't want to go back there. but you very much, hello lifestyle. Yes, you very much need to lean into meditation and things that teach you how to relax, okay? Because that's where that settling of your nervous system is going to come from, so you can handle this conflict and not fall back, okay? Because the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands have come in to bring you good change, good manifestation, all right? But you definitely are going to have to calm your central nervous system. Yeah, because this is the Devil card in reverse, which is, exploring a lot of your dark thoughts and limiting beliefs, okay? And it's showing that there was once a lack of will, as if you couldn't control, what was going on with you, but now you're able to restore that control. You're trembling, okay? Yeah, this is you getting to a place where you can restore that control. So definitely tap into as much rest as you can get, as much meditation, sitting quietly with your eyes closed, as much time as you can spend out in nature, just focusing on the birds, focusing on the moment. Try tapping exercises, things like this, okay? And trying to shut off whatever is going on except this, okay? I also sometimes do this and just focus on this alone and just do it very softly, okay? Just to feel your body, feel something other than everything else that's coming in, okay? But yeah. Hello, Marina. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, definitely calming that central nervous system. You feel lonely. That's just because you're out of touch with yourself. I tell people that all the time, if ever I feel lonely, I know it's because I've been focusing too much on the outside and looking for and hoping for something else to fulfill me in the moment, when what's really, I haven't been fulfilling myself the way I need to, okay? But yeah, here's the Hangman, okay? So this is definitely, with this Four of Swords and this Hangman, this is your state right now. This is the place that you are. This is, see, when the universe opens the doors for places like rehab or some sort of respite, we look at it as more of just a physical place that we're in. But the universe has opened that place as a portal for us to do things differently than before, to gain insight more in a different way into life, and to let go of things that have hurt us, and to gain new perspectives and enlightenment. So that's how you need to see rehab, as a portal to a new beginning, okay? And a portal to a new perspective and ways of seeing things and of letting go, all right? There's a lot of conflict in this place you came from. A lot of bullying and abuse. A lot of competition, even disagreements. I think Michelle might be asking for, goodness gracious. I'm glad he's an ex. Okay, do you have somewhere lined up to go after this? All right, A. Palmer, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming and joining. Yeah, it was really bad. I just keep getting called back to that card. Okay. Okay. And here comes the Six of Swords, saying that this is a transition and a time for you to leave this behind and move along. Just move on and release the emotional baggage from that. Okay. Yeah, this is really a great time of transition for you. This is a time when wonderful enlightenment gets a chance to come along. Okay. Yeah, your godmom is very, very nurturing. Very nurturing and practical. This is her right here. It started off as she has both King and Queen of Pentacles energy. She's someone who is just very together in who she is, but also very, very loving. Okay, journaling is good. Okay, yeah, this Two of Pentacles energy. You have been feeling very overwhelmed. So we already know that. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, very nurturing, very good. It's like you're trying to seek closure. Yeah, lots of meditation and journaling. Yeah, just keep doing all of that. Tap into that. See all of this as your portal to new, okay? But don't worry about seeking closure. You don't need it. You don't, because once you step into a new portal, you've already closed. You've closed. So that's your closure. You've closed the gate between you and that person. Your timeline has changed. Your timeline has shifted. You're in a whole new realm. Their energy isn't even here unless you open that gate. Okay? So yeah, don't worry about no closure from them. Yeah, here's the Hermit card reversed. So there is a lot of loneliness. Yeah. And isolating. But try to do things that make you laugh and to be around people that are funny. You don't have to make great friends there, but you can find people to laugh with and, just sit down at a table and joke and joy with, okay? But yeah, this is you right here, okay? This is Eight of Pentacles energy. You're very, very, very somebody who is a passionate worker, but very, very skilled in what it is you do. You believe in mastering what you do and have very high standards for yourself, okay? And can possibly be pretty hard on yourself, but you don't need to do that anymore. Does that ex still try to reach out to you? Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes, Michelle. Does this ex still try to reach out to you? He can't? Hey, Judy. I'm glad. Because he was just basically a tyrant. Why is his energy coming through? I don't like this. This isn't anything to be afraid of. I mean, he can't hurt you. He can't get to you because your spirit guides have put you in a new place, in a new portal. So he can't get to you. I'm just wondering why the hell he popped up. Oh, okay. It says, release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. So that goes back to this card where it says that you were seeking closure or trying to get, figure out like why and all this. You don't have to do that. All right. Because you are getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. And I know you hear that on the daily, okay? All right. So, yeah. You, whoo, child. I'm so glad you got away from him. But yeah, here's that page of cups energy, okay? Very creative and intuitive. This is you. You're a little dreamer, ain't you? It's been 60 days. That's good. Okay, and then here comes the star card. Okay, you have such great energy here. Okay, but it's like for every good thing, every couple of good cards you get, that sadness and that regret and that loss comes in. So that's just part of the process. That's just part of the journey. But here you have, you know, the Page of Cups and the Star card. So this is just, you know, a renewal, a time of great surprise and finding your purpose and rejuvenating yourself, just like with this Four of Swords. So you're in a good place. Things are happening as they should for you. You don't have to question anything about your journey right now. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep up the journaling, the meditation, you know, find more opportunities to laugh and to enjoy. And don't worry about the loneliness. All of this will subside the closer and deeper you get to yourself, the more you relax your central nervous system and just clear out all the gunk. Everything will go just, yeah, you don't have to blame yourself for that. I mean, the thing about it, these people know who to prey on. You're a star. You're a star. So people with this devil energy, they look for folk like us to feed on, because otherwise they would starve out and die. So it wasn't you. You don't have to worry about that. They just look for people to feed on. And the thing is, people like, well, you should have seen the red flags. No, these people don't show their true colors until you're already energetically connected to them. And you have to bust open hell and high water to get free. Okay? You say you've been told that? Yeah. So no, don't. That ain't got nothing to do with you, honey. You just happened, past tense, to be highly blessed. Yes. You just happened, past tense, to be a victim of that energy. But now you're back in the light. You're back. You have entered a new timeline, and that is just back there. All right? That is your reading. All right. We are almost at 2 hours. We got 84 likes, 70 people in the room. Did you guys... Hey, Mac from Scotland. Did you guys hit that like and subscribe? Karina, are you still here? You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way. My cash tag is... let me see. Am I able to add it in the chat? I don't even know if I can I chat myself? Hold on. I wonder, do I need to write it backwards? All right. Is that coming through backwards? CD, are you here? Can you put that in the chat? Can you tell what it is? That's an R right here. That's an R. It's Sunlovaire. Yeah, I know it comes off backwards, but I can actually read backwards. I don't know if other people can. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Michelle. Charlie said it's backwards, LOL. CD, did you get it? Michelle, yes, that's right, CD. You have to put a $sign in front of it. So that's my name in English. My Swahili name is Umi Jua. It's Jua. Okay, but that's my my English name. Okay. The list is closed for now, Michelle. I'm sorry, but I'll be back Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Charlie Brown. All right, Hanan. Yes, Charlie Brown, that's right. I appreciate it. I'm waiting to see if Karina is still here. All right, Max, see you then. You guys make sure you hit that subscribe so you'll know when I'm on, okay? And hit all on your notifications. Yes, set a reminder as well, but definitely hit the subscribe. Hey, is it Eliezer? I can't hardly see. Okay. I don't think Karina is here. Karina, give me a yes if you're still here. Thank you, Mac. Hey, Kiki, you said did a wonderful reading for you recently. Ex-cult member, you're wonderful. Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad. Yeah, you can send, I think they just put my cash tag in the comments, but you can also, if you click on my about section, you'll see a support, and you'll be able to, it'll say buy me a coffee or something, and you can do that if you want to. Okay, Karina is here. All right. So Karina, I'm assuming you go by she, her, but verify that for me and put your question in the comments for me. Hey, Julie. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. All right. But yeah, Kiki, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you felt good about that. I appreciate it. I'm so glad. I remember your reading. I felt so much for you. But then all that positivity came in and it just felt great. All right. So Kiki, not Kiki, Karina. Julie, I don't know what you mean. Question, your person of interest. Okay. You want a love reading. Okay. Karina, can you give me about 90 seconds to go potty? Okay. I'll be right back. So it's not like last time. Last time I was on live, man, I was having to go potty like every 10 minutes. But I've been on almost 2 hours now, so I appreciate you guys being patient. Thank you for the Mother's Day. Blessings, Charlie Brown. Okay, Karina. Let's ask the cards. Hey, Heavenly Angel, thank you for the Mother's Day. All right. I'm not sure how many mothers we have here, but I certainly wish you guys a happy Mother's Day as well, if that's something that you celebrate. All right, Karina. We are clearing the energy. The decks have been shuffled. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to hone in on Karina's reading right now. So I will be checked out of the comments unless it's to ask Karina a question and get feedback from her. So I'm not being rude. I'm just paying attention. All right. Karina, you take a couple deep breaths. All right. Infusing love, truth, and authenticity into the cards. Just hey, yo, Ian. Shit. A lot of scattered energy here. Have you been getting a lot of mixed messages, kind of hot, cold from him? Not wanting to make a real commitment, but won't let you go either? Yes. Just give me a minute. Like, I'm just getting so much right now. I'm just pulling it all in, okay? Thank you. Where are you? Don't hide in there. I saw you flip. There you go. Bottom of the deck energy. Okay. Oh, okay. I see you. Wow. Whoa. So, hold on, I'm trying to bring it in. I mean, it's coming so fast and it's so much, okay? Your spirit team has been keeping you from grief, loss and grief and turmoil, okay, and trouble with this person. This person is not for you. This person that you're asking about, they are just a time waster. They don't want real commitment, okay? They keep you conflicted on purpose, very hot and cold, okay? But they don't want to let you go either. They're feeding on your energy, all right? And so your spirit team is keeping you from the loss and the grief and just the utter shock of your system that would come from being with this person in real life long term, okay? Because this person would take you down through there. And not only is your spirit team helping you to avoid this person, this is a whole new timeline right here, okay? This is a whole new timeline that your spirit team is trying to put you in. And girl, when I say this right here is utterly amazing. This person right here is keeping you from your divine masculine, all right? Who has an open heart, who is longing, he will long and crave for your presence, wants only you because you are his divine feminine match. That is your reading. I absolutely am gabberflasted by this. I mean, I know that was short, but the way it just came in so clear. This is let me let you see your cards. Can you see this? This is a timeline with that person that you were asking about, okay? This is a whole new timeline, same amount of cards, completely different energy. A divine masculine with an open heart who craves and aches for your presence, wants only you, his divine feminine. You see how this right here, divine masculine, divine feminine, bookends this timeline? This is an amazing reading. Cut this person off, ghost the hell out of them, so you can cut that energy off and bring in your true person. All right? You says, is it from a past life? Let's ask. Definitely a twin flame. See how this card jumped out? I'm telling you. Whenever you have, let me put this in here, out here for everybody. If ever you have somebody who's wasting your time and they ain't really real and about trying to make you their person, they're not like, oh, I can't help but have you in my life, then what they're doing is blocking the real energy that's meant to come for you, okay? This is the new beginnings card. So this is possibly somebody that's a new spirit or entity in your life, somebody who has evolved along with you during this lifetime, okay? So you guys can start a completely new timeline together. Yeah, that card tried to jump out. Yeah, it's a second chance for both of you on a new, completely new timeline, not just in this, not just in the 3D, but spiritually. This is a new beginning for both of you to start a new direction, both in love and spiritually. Okay, because neither the past life nor the none of that came out. But this is an establishment of a new twin flame journey. Okay. Sometimes people think that these things have to come from way back when. Because time doesn't really exist, you can have something new that comes in from eternity. Like eternity can just drop it right down into the center of now. Okay. And a lot of times, like, this is not to be religious, but if you like read the scriptures, the Holy Bible, when it talks about in Genesis, how, there was a let there be light, and there was light, and like that was the first day, right? But then you go on later in the New Testament and it says how to God or Christ consciousness or whatever, that 1,000 years is as a day and a day is as 1,000 years. Time doesn't really exist. So when you see like geologists and archaeologists pulling up things and they're saying, oh, the earth is this million or billions of years old, that's because it was dropped from eternity. it was created from eternity, so it's going to seem old even though it was new. Okay, so yeah, Karina, that's your reading, girl. All right. A Palmer, cool cards. Yes, Charlie Brown, for sure. Hey, Frankie XL. Yeah, this person, wow, when that divine masculine and divine feminine card come out at the same time, like on that, I was like, yeah, this girl, she about to get, you said, thanks, you're very welcome. Thank you, A Palmer. I got a pretty decent amount of good cards. I do have cards that I don't use in public readings. But I did, if you guys missed my Mother's Day video, I did use my secret and sacred cards in that video. So y'all might want to go watch that after the live ends. Okay. Because I did pull out my secret cards for that one. For the Mother's Day reading. All right. Damon, are you still here? We're going to do Damon. And then, if Damon is still here, and then Angie. Hey, Holly, thank you. All right, if Damon is here, go ahead and put your question in the chat, and I'm going to assume you go by he, him, just based on your name, but let me know if that's something different. Okay, and I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that. And resetting the cards. I appreciate everyone who's here tonight. Thank you for all the likes. If you're new, just coming in the room. Oh yeah, my mood rings, honey. I don't know. They just bring me such a. When I put them on, I feel like I'm being like transported in time some kind of way. Thank you. Thank you, Brianna. Yeah, this was handmade for me from a friend of mine who lives in Connecticut. And A. Palmer, you said, I got great energy. Thank you. Thank you, El Marie. I got my silver hair from my mama, child. All right. All right, Damon is not here. Damon, I'm going to give you 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, Angie, put your question in the comments. I'm assuming you go by she, her. You guys hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes on this one. All right, let's see if we can get to 100 likes. And don't forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes in the room. We're at 95 now. And we're on our last person that we're reading for the night. Yours is silver too. Cruella de Vil. I used to have just one white streak right here for the longest. I had a little gray scattered in the back here where it started graying when I was about 11 years old. Just a little salt sprinkled in there. But yeah, I started getting this white streak just like my mama in my 30s. And then, child, when that last man stressed me out, son, I woke up with white hair. I ain't let no man stress me out since then. I feel like Barack Obama when his hair started turning white. I was like, I don't even work in the White House. I ain't even rich and my hair turning white. I'm too vain for this. Okay. You're wondering, going into Aquarius, if you're on the right path, and how do you get on it if not, and curious about past lives. Okay. All right. Let's pull out the tarot. This is going to be our last reading for tonight, guys. We'll be here Wednesday at 6. Yay, we reached 100. Everybody clap. Clap your hands in the comments. We reached 100. Hey, Rainiel. All right, finally got some smoke here. Hey, Azam. Thank you guys for all the claps. We reached 100 likes. Yay. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I have a goal of trying to hit my 1,000 tonight. So if we hit that, then we come back Wednesday night. We're going to have a celebration. All right, Angie, let's see what the cards have for you. Hey, Charlie Brown. I'm enjoying it too. Okay. Clear and precise. Okay, do you or did you have like a good parental connection, like a good connection with your parents, Angie? Or was that something you were just hoping to have? Because this is family energy all through here. Thank you, CD. You're managing the comments really well. I appreciate you. Hey, JD. Good to see you back. Hey, Linus. You and Charlie Brown? Okay, you do now with your mother. Have you guys have been like working toward forgiveness and moving forward, but you're still trying to really maintain like your independence. Did you just go through a divorce or a breakup here? That's what I'm seeing. Or at some point, or is this your parents' divorce I'm looking at? Just seeing a lot of like family stuff right here. Okay, this is a new timeline here. Angie? I got Charlie Brown and Linus in the chat, y'all. That is so cute. Okay, Angie? Okay, huge support. Okay. Yeah, it's like this is a wish come true for you. And it brings you a lot of gratitude. And more of a sense of freedom. Yeah. I can see that. There's some swift change coming in for you, though. Possibly even some travel. Yeah, a rebirth of some sort, a new awakening. And here's forgiveness again. So there's a lot of cleansing that's been going on. And it is bringing about a new phase in life that's coming very quickly for you. Have you been looking into like travel or thinking about moving or something like that? Or you have travel as part of a job or something? You're welcome, Linus. Maureen, I'm actually reading Angie right now. Okay, yeah, this is definitely expansion coming in. Definitely expansion, just powerful new beginnings and opportunity coming very quickly, very fast growth. Okay, with this Page of Wands energy and Ace of Wands energy, just limitless potential and willpower being manifested here. Okay, coming in very quickly. This is a huge rebirth. This is praying for a trip to Egypt. Okay, well, that is going to be just that is actually just a part of this new birth, this rebirth, and this new phase of life that you're going through. That's not going to make it happen, but that's definitely something that will be a part of that. Have you been resisting change though? Because you have been through like a negative phase. But it's like the universe wants to change that. Okay. That's the Strength card right behind the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So a magnetic pull you have to go. Okay. Well, I do see that it's a great passion for you. What is this? There's been a lot of delays and shortcuts. Have you been kind of looping in your mind and like, hey, Random Aid, thank you for the Mother's Day blessings. I was wondering if I was going to see you. I thank you for the deep prayers and blessings and the hugs. Okay, Angie. Okay, so it looks like Angie, like there are still some cycles that need to be broken and some things that are incomplete. Okay, because you have the World card and the Wheel of Fortune card that are both reversed, but they're coming right behind this greatness, this change. Okay, that the universe is doing. So that's something that's interfering with you getting these dreams met. Okay, yeah. Are you dealing with anxiety as well? It's kind of up and down energy here. It's like 1 minute you'll be hopeful and the next you won't. Okay, I get it. Yeah, this is right. Just what I was thinking, the High Priestess card in reverse. So this is past life energy coming through here. Okay. You need to have a conversation with your higher self from how many? 3? Okay. The previous 3 lives. Have some conversations with those people because they're interfering with your now. Okay. You say yes. Okay. Yeah. So when you asked about past lives, that was spot on, a great question, because your High Priestess energy is reversed as a result. And that is what's keeping you in these cycles where sometimes you feel like giving up, and you're just exhausted. All right. And you feel overly protective of your energy as well sometimes. Is that true? Hey, Diana. Thank you for the Mother's Day blessings. Okay, but here comes the Lover's card. You say, yes, that's true. Okay, yeah, here comes the Lover's card. This is deep alignment, deep love. And this could represent love for self. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship with a partner. Yeah, because now here comes the Ace of Cups reversed, a lot of repressed emotions. So this is so much back and forth here. You have the Lovers and then the Ace of Cups reversed, just a lot, lack of self-love, intuition reversed. You see this right here, these 3 cards here? So you go from the High Priestess reversed, the Lovers upright, the Ace of Cups reversed. This is repressed emotions and lack of self-love. This right here is just full love and alignment, the strength of 2 together. And then, just reversed intuition, just not being able to connect to those hidden parts of self, okay? Not being able to tap into wisdom. You say very true. Okay, your daughters, okay. Yeah. Have you been dealing with being moody as well? And setting too high expectations for yourself? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's time to have some conversation. I never miss with this. Okay. Yeah. It's time to reevaluate and have some conversations with your past 3 life force energies that inhabited this world. Okay. It's the same you, but the energy was different in each one, depending on what it was you need to evolve through. And there are things that are incomplete from each of those worlds. Okay? So, all right. So you can do this through journaling. You can do it through meditation, or you can do it through the dream state. So just before you lay down to go to bed, sit quietly, very, very quietly, very still, and take your thoughts to truth and understanding. Truth and understanding. Who was I? Who am I? Where am I? Just kind of just start to talk deep down into you right before you go to bed. And this is when you're sleepy, okay? And right before you go to bed, and talk to them in the dream state. You might possibly not even remember speaking to them, but you will notice over time, over the next few days as you wake up, you will notice that you're clearer, that things are being cleared out. And do that for as long as you need to, but definitely over the next 7 days. Okay? Yeah. At least the next 7 days. But with this world card in reverse, possibly 21. Wow. I'm feeling a lot up in here. Like in my heart chakra, chest area, just feeling a lot of just like push. You say you feel this? Yeah. Just push, just a pushing in my chest. So you got a lot of repressed and blocked stuff in there that only those women can answer for you. It's possible one of them was male. Have you heard that before, that one of your past lives was male? One of your recent ones? Hey, Lucky 33. That's possibly, you believe it. I think that's where the moodiness is coming from. I really do. Yeah. You don't remember that one, but honey, he remember you. Yeah. Very moody. Because he was, what I'm hearing is you, as a male, was kind of used to getting your way and being able to travel the world and go and do what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it. And now that energy isn't in the 3D anymore. And that energy from that male experience doesn't like it. So you got to have a talk with him, you, and say, this is our reality at the moment. And this is what we have to live with. So suck it up, buttercup. All right. Hey, Jackie. All right, Angie. That is your reading. CD. Wow, you've been a trooper. Hey, Quetzal 208. Diana. I do free readings on live on Wednesdays and Sundays, but I do have a link if you want to, what do you call that? Book a personal reading. Those are paid, okay? Like and subscribe, you guys. We are at the end of all the readings we're going to do for tonight. Okay. Oh, I love seeing all the likes too. We all celebrated and clapped when we reached 100 tonight, Random 8. I'm the best in a billion, as are you. Okay, you say, Angie, wow, you were spot on. Thank you. You're very welcome. Very welcome. I look forward to seeing you back. I do, and I want an update in about 21 days, okay? You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to put on all of your notifications. I did upload a Mother's Day video, and I used some of my secret special cards that I never use in public readings. So I want you guys to go and watch that as soon as this live is over, okay? Yes, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, Diana. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central. And then Sundays as well. I was doing live at 7 Random 8, remember, but I'm moving to 6 now. Okay. Until next time, Jackie, yes, love and light. I received the compassion and thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. All right, you guys hit that like and subscribe on your way out and go watch my Mother's Day video, okay? I have received the love, my friend. And many prayers back to you and love and prosperity for you as well, Random 8. Thank you, Linus, for coming through. See you soon. Blessings to you as well, Diana. And CD, I'm giving you the hugest, biggest hug ever. You stepped in like a champ. Charlie Brown, you and Linus, y'all have a great night. It was so fun having you guys. CD, thank you again. You've been amazing. You stepped in like a trooper. Roa would be so proud of you. I received the biggest hug back. Thank you. Thank you, Renelle, for being here. All right. It was fun, wasn't it, Linus? You guys are amazing. Y'all make Umi Jua proud. Love you so much. All right, guys. I am going to go hydrate and clear my energy and get back to center. Just kind of wind down and meditate and find me something to eat. But I'm so grateful for everyone for being here. I had so much fun. I felt like, Valerie came in late, but you're very welcome and good night to you. You're welcome for the show. Okay, you rest well too, Charlie Brown. Thank you guys very much. Sending all the love, 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 love. All right. Night, night. See you again soon. Everybody, you're welcome. You're welcome, Marcia. Bye-bye, CD. So special. So special.